Yo, yo, welcome to Trippy Commentaries and our search for the Jetpack in Grand Theft Auto 5. We are here on top of Mount Chiliad to test our latest theory. In fact, I feel really good about this one. You can see the space dockers there in position, and the UFO is ominously in the background. I'm RJ, joined today by Mike.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Ready to test out this theory and see if we can contact the UFO here.
Now, basically, guys, what we're thinking is that, we've been thinking of a way to get high speed, somehow contact the UFO. In this case, jumping off this crazy ramp right here and hopefully using it to our advantage to possibly dock with the UFO. One thing many people have not really even noticed about the space docker is that it glides. It actually has kind of a glide function to it. You can see these wings, for small as they are, they do kind of work. So there's really not much to say about this ramp. I mean, it's crazy looking. What the hell's the point of it? It says danger right in front of it, and it's pointing right towards the altruist camp. Definitely something we're going to try. Before we do that, there is something I do want to point out pertaining to the Chiliad mystery mural. First of all, there is this crazy indentation right across from it. I mean, why is it there, Mike? What the hell?
Well, I really have no clue why it would be there, but, it's just really odd, because you look at every other, wall in that room, here, and there's no marking like that, and it's obviously right across from the mural.
Yeah.
Yep. So, it's just odd. It's weird.
I don't know what put it there. Perhaps maybe the flames from a jetpack. I know that might be a little bit of a stretch. There is, of course, this puddle down here, which is also
looks oil-ish.
A little bit questionable. Yes. Now, one thing I want to point out, guys, there's these lightning bolts here, and if you look at the coloring here at the Chiliad mystery, it's this dark red, almost like a crimson or something. So you have those lightning bolts with the red coloring on a lot of the other symbols there at the Chiliad mural. You come over to the space docker and you have that same color of red. Of course, it's a lightning bolt on the space docker wheel. So
yeah.
Is that a coincidence? This is definitely our biggest theory yet. We feel like if we can somehow maybe pick up just enough speed to fly down this ramp, glide as far as we can, maybe something will happen. This is something I've wanted to try out for a while, but we had the big prison break, so of course we had to try that and put this one on the back burner. And now this is our first attempt. I know it's going to be tricky to hit it straight dead on, but
one thing you didn't mention.
What's that?
You have both lights.
Yes, everything is fully intact. I feel like that's very important. It's so hard to keep this thing in perfect condition. All you have to do is run into a rock or a tree and your lights are going to be dinged out. They are, of course, this crazy shade of green. You can put the high beams on to make them bright green. Some speculate that maybe that's paying homage to the UV map that you get, the special edition of the map, or special edition of the game. So maybe you need these lights to unlock something. Yes. One other thing I do want to mention, right on that platform up there, we're not even going to bother showing it off. It says, come back when your story is complete. Hey, I mean, maybe our story really isn't complete. We have 100%, we've done everything there is to do in the game. But let's face it, they're probably adding some more stuff for the next-gen version.
Yeah.
Which means there's more to do. In fact, some people are even saying that the next-gen version might be actually delayed. So we'll see when we can get that. There's probably going to be some exclusive stuff just for that game to make people like us who already own this one buy that one as well. I mean, we have our Xbox One. We're ready for it. Hopefully they release it when it is ready. I mean, we're okay with them delaying it. That's not a big deal to us. As I am trying to throw some sticky bombs. I'm trying to get rid of this barricade here just to make sure nothing gets in our way. As here we go, Mike. I mean, what can you say about this ramp? It's facing towards the Ultras camp. What's the point of it?
Your guess is as good as mine. I love this theory. Let's test it out here. I love how they have all these signs, danger, and then you just blew up that barricade. So let's test it out. Let's see what happens.
All right, this is gonna be tricky. What do you think? I'm guessing right here might be a good launching spot. There's a bit of a trail down there on the side of the mountain, so maybe we'll have to try it another time.
Decent path.
I've definitely felt like these red flags might be pointing out certain areas. You can see the sign here says Old Man's Crack. Some say that there's an Easter egg symbol on the other side of the ridge right here, so maybe that's a clue towards that. But enough of all the clues around here. Let's go ahead and try it out once and for all. Let's go over this ramp. Oh, fuck. This is not easy. Definitely try it out for yourselves, guys. I have yet to see anybody try this out with the Space Stalker in particular. Once again, it does have a glide feature. Many people have kind of overlooked that about the Space Stalker. Maybe if we're in the air, airborne, we can, of course, somehow activate something as we jump off this seemingly useless ramp to nowhere. Here we go, guys. Let's do it. There we go. As we kind of flipped here, definitely getting some air. Unfortunately, nothing seems to have happened. Let's go ahead and try that one more time, Mike.
Yeah.
There is the UFO once again. I don't know if you guys were able to tell, but of course, right when it comes up, a light flashes down and it doesn't spin right away. At first, it just kind of stays still, and then it starts spinning. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe it means something. So we have the UFO back once again. Here's our Space Stalker. Now, last time around, we did forget to use Franklin's special ability. I think that's the biggest reason why he is the one who drives or is given the Space Stalker, because he has the slow motion driving ability. It only makes sense.
Yeah.
Everything even gets brighter when you activate it.
Right. Yeah. No wonder they put that danger sign there. That was definitely tough to get down through that turn there through that ramp.
Bit of a sharp turn.
Yeah, it's tough, but
Let's
here
do
we
it.
go again.
Alright, activate the special ability this time. Should make it much easier for us.
Yes.
So we want to hit this sound. And there we go, guys. Is the UFO going to abduct us? No.
But, well,
it is what it is. That didn't work. I felt good about that theory. Perhaps I'm doing something wrong. Definitely drop in the comment if you think we should change anything up, any variables. We certainly will definitely change some stuff up, but I think that ramp there is highly suspicious. We all know that the Space Stalker probably has some undiscovered meaning as of right now. It's a bit useless as it keeps getting caught on objects and disappearing. I've had enough with this thing, Mike. You know what we got to do here. Let's go ahead and put this one out of its misery, at least for now, as it's still kind of pissing us off here. We wish we can find out the secret meaning, if there is one, to the Space Stalker. But as of right now, it just seems useless still. But I think we're doing something wrong, Mike. I just have a feeling that we're on to something, especially when it comes to the Space Stalker. What I will point out is we weren't able to reach 88 miles per hour there. A little bit tricky. Maybe we should start up higher in the mountain, especially now that we can use Franklin's ability. But, nothing yet.
I mean, you're right. There's something up here still with the Space Stalker. There's just way too much involvement and detail put into that thing for it to not be involved in some different thing in the game. So I think there's more to it.
I think so as well. I know a lot of people have kind of given up when it comes to the space docker. I have not. Our 88 mile per hour theory, for those of you who don't know, we think the space docker is very similar to the DeLorean from Back to the Future. So, if you can somehow get it up to 88 miles per hour, can you signal something?
Test it out, guys. Try this out.
Let us know if you have a good area.
Let us know if you have a good theory, any theory. Put it down in the comments. Let us know. We'll try it out.
We'll give you a shout out if your theory is, a good one.
Absolutely. We just want to, find out, if we can, contact this UFO, or
one of the other UFOs.
The jetpack.
Yeah,
that's what I want to find.
Man.
I don't know about everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, everybody, of course, wants the jetpack. That's for sure. We have the flight school DLC or update possibly coming this Tuesday. Definitely some rumors about what they mean by flight school. Perhaps that is linked to the jetpack. I think it might have something to do with the next gen version of the game, as I touched on. Is it getting backed up? We'll see. I mean, if it is going to come out this year, they're going to have to make a announcement regarding that very soon. That's for sure. Or else we could see it drag into 2015. Thank you guys for joining us for this episode. I think that there might be something more to it up there. On top of Mount Chiliad, we showed off the crazy indentation on the wall directly parallel to the infamous Chiliad mystery mural. And who knows what else there is to find up there. The secret message can be found. Come back when your story is complete. Is our story totally complete? I know we here, Trippy Commentaries, have done everything we possibly can to actually, of course, make sure everything is 100%. But I guess you really can't be sure, especially because we know for sure, Mike, that there will be DLCs released, just like in GTA 4, the Ballad of Gay Tony and all kinds of crazy stuff. We know that will be coming here in GTA 5, so maybe we just have to be patient when it comes to these unsolved mysteries. This world is massive, and there's a lot to discover.
Yeah, I think we do have to be patient and wait for these DLCs. I think we are going to see a lot more with them, and I think, maybe this delay is Rockstar making sure they're putting, their full time into this and making sure it comes out right. And if that's the truth, I'm all for the wait.
Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing that Rockstar has been great with. They make sure they don't actually release their game until they know it is epic. Even with this game, there's so many things that people have found in the game code that was meant to be part of GTA 5. But, it's just a lot. It's a lot to fit in this game. They had to give up at some point as far as fitting everything. But that's what DLCs are for. And perhaps one of these DLCs will include the jetpack. We feel like it will be thrown into the game for us to discover, possibly as early as this flight school update, which we think could come out this Tuesday. So watch out for that, guys. Of course, if it does come out, we will make sure to cover everything included immediately for you. And you never know what they're going to add in with that update. Thanks again for watching, guys. Make sure to drop your comment. Let us know what you think when it comes to the Chiliad mystery and any other undiscovered Easter egg here in Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm RJ for Mike.
Stay trippy.